Hi, Witches of the Moon. It is just Spellbound here. Welcome back. Week 13, season 13, week 6. And today we are talking about going skyclad. What does it mean and why do we do it? So again, I think this is a topic that people can interpret in their own way of why they do it, why they don't do it. So going skyclad is doing a ritual nude. It is releasing the inhibition of clothing and being yourself in all of your beautiful glory with no covering. So now I don't have a lot of experience with this because I do not work skyclad. I do not live in an area where it would be acceptable for me to be outside in the nude. I do not have a backyard per se that's fenced in where I have any type of privacy. So that and when I'm inside, it's just not something that I am comfortable. I have a lot of insecurities when it comes to my body, so for me, it is not something I have embraced yet. But so I really don't know how meaningful conversation is going to be for me today. I think it's probably a really beautiful experience if you can release the inhibition of the mundane and your own conflicts with yourself to be able to be comfortable enough to work like that. I'm just not there, and I haven't been there. So for me, it's I don't do it. It's just I have ritual clothing that puts me in a spiritual mind space and puts me in a spiritual place. Like I don't mean to trigger anybody, but if you were going to church, you would get dressed up in your Sunday best and head to church because that's what you did. You showed respect and got dressed. So I do have ritual wear that I will do, that I use for rituals, but going skyclad is not something I have done. But in my brain, when I'm thinking about it, it's why would people practice in the nude? Why would people practice skyclad? And I would, in my brain, if I was to say, hey, I'm ready to do these would be my intentions of why I would want to do a ritual skyclad, especially something like drawing down the moon or taking in the energies of the moon, because there is no barrier between you and the elements. You are in it. There's nothing, there's not that layer of thing in between you and your work. And I think that is probably something really special. I understand why people do it if that's why. It's this freedom of being immersed into the elements, into the spiritual aspect of it, where you are shedding the mundane, where you are shedding the material to be in the spiritual. And I get it. I wish I was at a point in my life where I was comfortable enough to do that, and I am not at all. So I really do. I do see the draw for it, and I'm sure some people have a need for it. I'm sure there are people out there who only practice skyclad because it is a way of, like I said, of just shedding the material and traversing into something that is encompassingly spiritual with no remnants of the mundane. So I think it's awesome. I hope one day I get there because it does sound like a beautiful thing to be able to do, this very intimate connection, because we've been and now maybe some people don't look at it like that. I think I look at it like that. You know, I'm a little bit more of a conservative as far as how I dress and that kind of thing. I'm not, you know, but some people go, okay, well, being nude is natural. It's the way we were brought into this world, 110%. And I think there's something really intriguing and lovely about being able to do that. Maybe that's a challenge for myself to get over. But so that's my perspective on it. And you know what? To each their own. And if you practice like that, if you don't practice like that, like, dude, it's yours. Wow, own it. However you do it. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about it. All right, you guys, I will be back next week. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you next time. All right, blessed be.